Joe in a tractor. A lot of people stopping, seeing what we're doing. Oh shit. Because we looking extra professional. Let's get it. Let's get it, dude. All right, so good morning, everybody. Welcome to Tuesday morning, I think, and getting ready to make the final wall repairs that we need to make.
It's actually Wednesday morning.
Oh, appreciate it. It's Wednesday morning. And here's what we got. So we made our sealer repair. Looks really good. 45-minute mud twice up there, right there as well, and then right here. I don't like this. This is what the drywall finishing shit show did, but hopefully it'll be okay once we paint it. It'll be behind the door. So we've got our concoction mixed up, our +3 joint compound watered down. Forgot to put water in the hopper. That's always a good idea. You put water in the hopper, get it a little wet. It kind of lubricates it and makes it work a lot better. All right, let's see what we got. I want those big chunky spots. So I might have watered it down just a little too much. There we go. Cool. Oh shoot. All right, 3:30 in the afternoon, and it's time to wrap it up over here. So, been over here all damn day today, and what we got done? Well, bing. So we got all the flooring in the living room done. We made a nice little transition right into the hallway. Went that far, well, went that far, and then went about halfway in the back bedroom. And I think we got more than enough flooring to finish it up. I was saying 4 boxes per room. We've only used 2 boxes back here. The 3rd box is gonna get us really far. We've had a fuckery of a time going under this type of shit right here, but I'm gonna end up putting little pieces in here, and it's not everywhere, but it is in some spots. And then in the rest of the spots, we got the quarter round. We got the unprimed quarter round, which this was the only stuff that they had in 12 feet sections. We got the biggest stuff that they got, I think that's 1/2 inch quarter round, and we got 12 sticks of that, so that's 120 linear feet. And I'm thinking that 1 stick is damn near a wall. Boom, boom, boom. I don't think that that's enough. I don't think that's all the quarter round that we're gonna need, but I think that's gonna get us pretty damn far. So, one final thing to show you in terms of the kitchen install, which we're gonna be getting to rocking and rolling with very soon. Went and got this nice little piece of crown just to try it out. And, well, I wish I could show you what that's gonna look like up there. It's gonna look really good when we get that in there. So, cool deal. What the crown's gonna do is take away from the Bobo looking ceiling that was done by the Bobo ass drywall dude. So we're wrapping it up for the day. We just had some horrible weather blow through, but it's cleared up just that quick. Might even put the crown everywhere. Bang, bang, bang. Boy, this house could certainly benefit from some crown molding. In terms of our finishing work, we are damn near ready for paint. You can't really see it, but she's good to go. So that'll be ready tomorrow. That's ready to rock and roll. That's ready to rock and roll. We're ready to get this front bedroom painted. That way we can carry on and continue with the flooring. And then once the flooring's done, we can focus on that kitchen install and then figure out what the hell's going on up in this bathroom. Cause I ain't got no idea. All right, that's it for today. Pretty productive day over here. Ass busting. You know, this flooring work is definitely ass busting. It's not even so much just piecing it in, measuring and cutting. That ain't the issue. It's getting up underneath of the stuff. I know it might look a little crazy right now. You're probably thinking to yourself, damn Joe, you don't know what the hell you're doing. But boy, though, you be learning. Wait till that quarter round gets down. This base hasn't been painted. Wait till that shit gets painted. I just found out that hasn't been painted. But we are gonna get it taken care of. And soon, very soon, maybe even by the end of this month, which is only in like 10 days, this house is gonna be done. I hope so, because there's like 4 houses on this street for sale right now. Damn, we need to hurry up and join the party. All right, till tomorrow. Hey, what's going on? Friday morning over here at the Flip House. And I wanted today to be a continuation of floors. It would be day number 4 of us on the floors. I thought it would have been day number 5, but really we've only been doing floors for 3 days. And again, you know, we're pretty far with the floors, pretty far. All we got left is the rest of this room, rest of the hallway, and then the front bedroom. So speaking of the front bedroom, here's what we got done yesterday. Bang. It doesn't look all that great, but it doesn't look horrible neither. We did our repairs. We've repainted this room also. So paint is done in this room. And before I show you what we're getting ready to get up into, well, here's why we can't do floors today. We have got to figure out interior doors, bedroom doors. We got 2 of those we got to figure out. Now, here's the deal. I went and bought a door right here. This is a 30 by 80. Our opening was only a 30 by 78. So I was like, okay, no big deal. I can cut a little bit off of the top, a little bit off of the bottom, and I did that. These are hollow doors though. So I had to take what I cut off and fill the top and the bottom. You can see I did that, and I've had to do it twice. That's why that looks kind of jacked up right there, but nothing that a little bit of finishing nails and caulk won't fix. So we put the door in the jamb, and of course the door is it's just not fitting good enough. So then we took a little bit off the edge right here. Nice clean cut on the table saw, boom, took that off. Well, we still got to recess the hardware. So we got to recess that there, recess that there. Our problem is we're just still left with a messed up situation. Meaning that we still needed to take a little bit off of the top and the bottom because it was just too tight of a fit. Well, we didn't have any more that we could cut off of this door. There's nothing left that we can cut off. I don't want to cut it again. So we decided to take the casing and the trim off of the door. Isn't that what that's called? The trim boards. So we took that off to look at what's behind here. Can we have any type of wiggle room? And of course we can't. We're right up against the freaking plaster wall. Like, what in the F is up with that? Now, this is where we're gonna try to figure this out at. So my options were buy a door, cut it down, hope that worked. It didn't. Second option, maybe we could take the casing off and maybe it would have been shimmed and we could have pushed this back. It's not. Third option, okay, we go buy some pre-hung doors and we just redo the casing with the pre-hung doors. You can't do that because your standard pre-hung is 30 by 82 rough opening. Yo, if we got an 82, that's gonna put us up here, and then another inch for clearance puts us up here. And then if you look in the hallway, none of our door jambs are gonna match up. The bedrooms are gonna be way up here, and the bathroom and the hallway are gonna be, yeah. So we gotta make this work. And how the F are we gonna do that? Well, that's what we're getting ready to try to figure out. So, what I'm thinking I'm about to do is I'm gonna take out the rest of this casing right here and see if we got any type of wiggle room. We have got to have some wiggle room. Somewhere like maybe we can, you know, cut this down just a little bit. Man, we don't need much. We really don't need much. I wish I could show you how the door looks in there, but I can't. Most Reliable's out there painting quarter round. So, all right, regardless, I'm gonna take this out, see what we can do, and hope that by the time it's all said and done, we can get this door to fit smoothly in this opening without affecting the height of that. We need all that to stay the same. So let's see what we can make happen. Happy Friday. It's always something, but if we can get this knocked out, I'm gonna feel so freaking good about just getting another step closer to completion. All right, so here's what we've done. We've got the casing off on both sides of the door, and you can see the gap that we got. We need that right there. So we're gonna go up just a little bit. That should give us a good clearance on the bottom and top of the door. That way it ain't rubbing on the floor. And then back here, you can probably see that little cunt hair of daylight. Hopefully that's gonna be enough to give us the little bit that we need width-wise. Hell of a mess, and yeah, hopefully this is gonna do the trick. So what we did was, we only cleared the way for the top, and we only cleared the way for the back side. Hopefully we can leave that side right there intact. Good little mess. And this is it right here, folks. This is the last chance of you right here. So this has got to work. Guess only time will tell. Shout out to Most Reliable for the camera work, so we can show y'all what we got going on. So, on this interior jamb, or this inner part of this door jamb, this top piece intersects these two side pieces. It's kind of like notched out. What a pain in the ass. So what I did was, we got this opening up here. We probably got at least a good inch of an opening up here. I cut off the top of the notched out side pieces. That way we can get this out of the way. We need to disconnect this from this backside. That way we can adjust this backside. And this needs to be disconnected anyways. That way we can go up maybe a half of an inch and give our door good clearance. So here's how we're gonna disconnect this. I guess something like this. Hell, I could probably just use the damn 2x4. See if we can get that out. Always wear safety glasses when doing this. This is probably asbestos as well. Let's start on this side a little bit. You know, that might be the clearance that we need on the top. Eating up that piece of wood right there, because we got a nail coming in from the back side. So ain't that always a nice little bitch. There we go. She's almost disconnected. And then on this one, yeah, about that. All right, so there's that. Next, on our side piece, and I know this looks horrible right now. You're probably like, oh my God, Joe, this looks like shit. Well, we are gonna fix this and make this look as good as new. Nothing some wood glue won't fix. You know what I mean? A little wood glue action somewhere along the lines. Maybe some caulk. All right, real quick, I can tell you, our door probably has great clearance now. So when I put this money in here, bang. All right. Watch the nails. Almost perfect. Perfect. Whoo! Now, I can fix. Like, who the heck? Gosh almighty. That's like the biggest damn nails I've ever seen in my life. All right, we can fix all this. So we can leave this side up and we can adjust this side, which you can see all that right there. We can be level with this, and that gives us at least about 1/4 of an inch. So if we just take this out, and readjust accordingly. All right, good morning. It is bright and bright on a Monday morning over here at the Flip House. It is April the 26th. We've got 4 more days left in this month. The chances of us finishing this house by the end of the month are probably not gonna happen. However, we probably will be damn close. So let's talk about what we've got and what we still gotta do. So we still gotta do the rest of the kitchen, which for the most part, we've got that kitchen in there. We gotta put the crown up on the top. We gotta caulk some stuff. We gotta do the bottoms, which we don't have the bottoms done just yet. Do a little bit of facial trim in between some gaps, boxing, the dishwasher. Plumbing is gonna be a huge deal. That's probably gonna take some time, but we're gonna get to that. We still gotta finish up the bathroom. Got no idea what's really going on up in this bathroom. This has actually just become a storage. Today, we're gonna get on this bathroom. We're gonna get this cleared out. We're gonna get this painted and get a better sense of what's going on up in here and how close we are. Also today, gonna be working on finishing interior doors. Getting ready to trim this trim down, or this casing down, and get this put back together. We were able to get the door to fit very good. Up in the opening, we had to definitely adjust that a little bit, but we did that. I think this front bedroom door and opening is gonna be the worst one in comparison to the two. And I think that this one, hopefully this one's not gonna be as hard as that front one was. That's my theory, at least. Looking at the measurements, it didn't seem like it would be that bad. Once we get done with all of that, which there's no guarantee that we're gonna get that done in the amount of time that we've got right this second. Today it's doors, floors, and bathrooms. But by 11:30, we gotta be back on the landscape job because the homeowners over there, they've got a boatload of work that they want us to get on. So we're gonna be working on that this week as well. But again, in terms of getting this thing wrapped up to completion, what do we really have left? Well, floors, bathrooms, kitchen, plumbing, and I think that that's really about it in terms of the inside. A little bit of touch-up shit here and there, maybe some touch-up paint, maybe some caulk here and there, clean up for sure. Definitely gonna be clean up. And then all that's gonna be left is outside, and that's gonna be the front and back porch area, which definitely needs some boards replaced, a little bit of TLC out there. So if we don't get done in these 4 days, we will definitely be done easily within the first week of May, which I know sounds crazy, but that's where we are. One other thing, quarter round. We got a boatload of quarter round that we've got to do, but that's gonna be a real easy thing. And we've got 120 linear feet of quarter round to begin with, ready to rock and roll. So without further ado, Monday, April the 26th, 4 days left in the month. Let's make this day a really good start to the week. Oh, and real quick, shout out to each and every one of you guys rocking with Joe Does Stuff, the new YouTube channel. Interesting little fact and footnote, if you look at the very first video, episode 1 that I've uploaded on this channel, one of the little text things that I got going on in the beginning says, After Prison Joe Vlogs. That was the original idea for the channel. But that was just too long, and I don't think it went as well as Joe Does Stuff. Because guess what? I be doing a lot of stuff outside of prison content. Thanks for rocking with me. Let's go. All right, 9:30 in the morning, and here's where we are. Door number one, well, front door, getting that all prepped and ready to be put back up. Trim's put back up, we're gonna get that caulked, but the bigger news is the back door. Had to cut a little off the back side, had to cut a little bit off of the bottom, about 2 1/4 plus an eighth is what we had to take off the bottom, and we still need to take, it's just barely missing right there, but every once in a while it wants to drag. So, cool. There's our door. It ain't touching, it ain't hitting on anything. These are the hinges that we're using for these doors. You'll notice that it's not notched out right here. If I notched it out, I mean I could, but I'm not notching it out. There's only 2 hinges, boom, a top and a bottom. There was never a middle. So, not sure if that's gonna matter or not, but that's the way that we got it, and these doors are sturdy, so I'm good with it. Bedroom back door, front bedroom door, doors are done, or getting close to being done. All right, we're gonna get this bathroom cleaned out. I'm gonna get to working on some quarter round in the living room, and that's where we're at right this second. Rock and roll on a Monday. All right, got the ladder strapped on the back of the truck. It's almost 12 o'clock. It's 11:47 right now. Just leaving from the landscape job and just had to go look at some work that needed to get done over there. And also had to clear out a gutter that's just been a pesky gutter, getting a bunch of debris up in it. We got that cleared out. And then we looked at a monster job, which is definitely just moving a bunch of dirt and mulch-esque type of stuff around. It's definitely going to involve a grater box, tractor. It's going to be quite a big job. They had so many trees removed from that property, and there were so many trees there to start with, and they left like all these mountains of material everywhere. So need to go put a little proposal together for that and see if we can be of service to get their yard back in order. It's crazy to think that, you know, I cut the grass over there and I try to maintain that property, and now looking at it, it looks like a freaking monster truck rally just took place over there. So hopefully we'll be able to get that corrected, put the proposal together, do that shortly. But now it's time to get back over to the flip house and tackle doors, floors, and the bathroom. That's what we're working on today, folks. Hey, what's going on? It is Tuesday, April the 27th. Beautiful, beautiful day outside. And I've been stuck at the house pretty much all morning. Went over to the flip house this morning, got Most Reliable #1 set up to paint and work on getting that bathroom cleaned up. I finished up the quarter round trim that was needed over a lot of the floor, well, over all of the floor that's been done in the living room and kitchen area. And then I had to come back here and get some videos filmed for After Prison Show, and I had a sponsored video to do. That was pretty cool. I've also been able to put in the proposal for the big landscape cleanup, which is really crazy. I'll show you guys a couple of these pictures right here of what that property has been left looking like after the tree service came through and cut out or cut down about 30 trees on that property. So I put that proposal together and they accepted that. We're gonna be going over there tomorrow to do that work. Now, here's a crazy thing that I wanna share with you guys. You remember that tractor that I had that I said that I got from my daddy? Yeah, that thing. Well, I got that, I was getting that. I don't have the tractor anymore. That's the short of it. My dad was gonna let me buy that and the trailer for $6,000. I had just bought a $3,200 zero turn. This is no flex. But I was thinking about it, and I was like, yo, realistically, like, when am I ever gonna use that tractor? Maybe from time to time on the landscape job, but it's probably just, I didn't buy the tractor. So my father, you know, he wanted to sell it to me, but he didn't care if he did or he didn't, because he was gonna trade it in and get a brand new tractor. That's what he ended up doing. I can't get the brand new tractor. I wouldn't even ask him for that tractor. I'm gonna go rent a bigger one from Home Depot for $339 a day. I only need it for 1 day. And hopefully with the use of this tractor, it's got the bucket and the backhoe, we're gonna be able to spread this material around that's been left all over this property. It looks like a damn motocross track at this property with all these freaking huge hills of material. So we'll have the tractor for one day. That'll be tomorrow. Hopefully, if it's still there and it's not been rented, it'll probably be my luck that somebody came and rented it. And that'll help us with that landscape work. Alrighty, good morning. What up? It is 7:45 in the morning, and it's kind of gloomy outside for a day that's supposed to be 90 plus, or almost 90. Ain't calling for no rain, but damn sure ain't looking good, and damn sure hoping it's not gonna rain neither on a day when we gonna go get this big old piece of equipment. Oh, I hope I got what I need over here, because it ain't looking too promising. But anyways, all right, so here's what's going on. Went back over to the flip house yesterday, got a bunch of quarter round done, got a bunch of the bathroom done. We're really close on the bathroom. I just need to learn how to tie in PVC to cast iron piping to do the plumbing up underneath of the sink. I'll figure that out. Haven't had a chance to watch a YouTube video on it just yet. And today is the monster landscape job. I gotta go rent this big tractor with the backhoe attachment. We got a lot of material to move around, left over from a tree company that came in and cut down like 30 trees. So that's what we got going on today. I know this rental process is probably going to be a shit show. So trying to get this show on the road as quickly as possible. Had to stop by here. Need to grab some metal rakes because we're gonna need that. It's gonna be me on the tractor all day and most reliable #1 on the ground just holding the shovel. Hopefully that's all he's gonna have to do. He's gonna make good money on this job if everything goes according to plan. I was able to bid this job really well, which means, you know, pretty good. Even though I was able to bid it a little high, all of that is dependent upon how long it takes us to get this job done. 1 or 2 days, yeah, we can afford that, but if it takes us 3 days, it's gonna kill us. All right. Let's get loaded up, go get most reliable #1, and then let's head to Home Depot and see if we can get this tractor that we're desperately and definitely going to need. All right, so as you can see, we're over here. We got the skid steer. That thing has definitely been making it a lot easier for us. You can see what we got going on right here, moving these piles. If you look right there, you'll see the big piles that we got that we're working to get knocked down. Shout out to most reliable #1. He's getting it all spread out after I come and dump it. And hey, Joe in a tractor. A lot of people stopping, seeing what we're doing. Oh shit. Because we looking extra professional. Let's get it. Let's get it, dude. Holy balls, it's hot out here. All right. Man, thank God for the skid steer right there. That has definitely helped us get done with what we're working on. So it's 2:30 in the afternoon. Rented the skid steer for 24 hours. That was $400 with the damage protection on it. And we got done with that probably about a good hour ago. And now we've just been hand raking and shoveling and just trying to clear out this area, clean up this area. God bless, there's a big old, oh man, where did that go? Damn. Anyway, so we've been just trying to get this area cleaned and cleared out. That's what we've been working on. Hey, funny thing, I don't know if I told you guys or not, but I went the other day to go look at equipment and find out how much it was going to cost to rent it. I was asking about the skid steer, that right there, and they told me it was broken. Well, when I went today, the tractor that I wanted was not there. Somebody had rented it, but the skid steer was. I guess that's a different one. So the guy that was working in there told me what happened to the other one, and yo, somebody put gasoline in that diesel engine and blew the engine. They had the protection policy or whatever, but I still think that they were responsible for the $12,000 it was going to cost to get a new motor up in that sucker. That's crazy. Anyways, enough chit chat. We still got plenty more to do. Clear this out just a little bit, level this up, and we're gonna have this job done today. I thought this was gonna be a 2-day job. Looks like it's only gonna be a 1-day job, and we'll be back here tomorrow to cut grass. I told them I'd put some weed and feed down, and if they want to seed it, I can do that as well. But it's hot. It's a little bit past the grass season, so we'll have to see. All right, let's finish this job up and get going.